Hello everyone and welcome to this insanely ambitious and kind of really very stupid loot video. I have built this account for one purpose only, and that is to do a stupid amount of Big Game Hunter. Stats on this account at the moment that matter are Hunter is 75, I've got a little bit of bonus XP, please don't flame me, I don't want to have it, and Slayer 55. Those two levels are of course the levels to start Big Game Hunter. And I'm going to do Big Game Hunter all the way up to 99 Slayer. Here's how it's going to work. I'm basically going to set this up kind of like an Iron Man in that I'm not going to be able to buy like the tier 2 and tier 3 meats later on, but I've stocked myself up with 5,000 of each of the tier 1 meats. Obviously I haven't done any Big Game Hunter on this account yet, so I don't have anything like quick traps. I've only got the tier 2 Hunter Lodge at the moment because I'm level 70 Hunter. But I do have myself Bladed Dive using my Dragon Hatchet and an offhand Bronze Dagger. I've got this Varric Brassard, which is just going to be my my mobile for the time being. I've got myself a Grace of the Elves and a Luck of the Dwarves, so everything that I get from my Grace of the Elves is also going to be added to the tab. Anyway, I'll see you probably in a few months. Let's go. Alright, we've got enough Hunter Marks to buy quick traps. I think it's going to get much easier now. Little bit over drop rate, but not horrendously so. Got our first Dragonmatic, first of many. Let's keep going. Right, so I could have done this a little while ago now, but if we manage base camp, Hunter Lodge, tier 3. We only have 2 types of frogs now, that's going to speed us up. Right, something I should have done like before I started, but I've just done it. I've done the player-owned farm tutorial, so I should now be able to get dinosaur eggs. Alright, this is why I did the player-owned farm thing. First unchecked egg, it's not been very long since I did that, so yeah, they're 1 in 65. First tier 3 big game hunt completed. 70 grumble spikes and some meat, nothing special, but we can start going for terraformal pieces. First tier 3 triple on the account. Oh my days, and we actually did. Tribal fin. Nice. Here we go. 99 Hunter. That's the first 99 done. Now we Now we just need to get to 99 Slayer. 13 months since I started. I think 9 months since the last clip. 3,626 kill count. And this Malatops should be the last one. There we go. 99 Slayer through only Big Game Hunter. Let's check that final kill count. 3626. We'll dump this in the bank, and we're done. So through all of this, I haven't spent any of my Hunter Marks apart from getting quick traps right at the start, because per egg cost me 80 Hunter Marks. That's going to be a decent amount of GP for each. I have 3,853 Hunter Marks. That's enough for 48 dinosaur eggs. So yeah, if we just buy one, you see there we got an ocular pterosaur, and that's immediately another, you know, nearly 4 mil. So we're going to do that 48 times, and once it's done, I will show you the final tab. Right, so it's done. I've bought all the eggs. I don't think I got the clip, but I got the ace pet at 610 KC. So yeah, that was a nice thing to add onto it. But let's take a look at this loot tab. So it started with nothing but 5,000 of each of these, and this is where we end up. So obviously none of most of these meats, a couple of little stragglers of the tier 2s, just because of when we ran into 99. those are the final meats that we ended up with. 38 Dragonmatics, so pretty much on drop rate for them. 3 volcanic fragments, 2 superior longbows, and 1 tribal fin. So I'll get my main to help convert that into 1 full pterosaur maul, and I'll sell the other 2 parts separately. 15,000 dinosaur bones, a simply ridiculous amount of unchecked eggs. These ones down here just came from the Hunter Mark shop. 2 Vecna skulls that I got in the space of like a week and a half. But yeah, a whole load of stuff. And if I look on the wealth evaluator, it's guessing that it's gonna sell for about 3 bill. But I guess now's the time for me to sell it. It's gonna be quite hard to say goodbye to it, actually. It's taken a long time. First Grand Exchange screen, and I think this is the most money I've ever made from a single GE screen, including the time I got... Oh, yeah, I was going to say, including the time I got a Greater Rico solo, which, yeah, 1.955 bill. We're nearly at a max cash stack, and it's only been the first 8 items. They are by far the most expensive. 1.1 bill worth of Matux, 200 mil worth of Dino Bones, Pterosaur Maul for 300, 2 volcanic fragments for 94 mil a piece, the superior longbone, and we've got plenty left to go. So for now, let's just skip to the end. So while the rest of the loot tab is selling, I thought I'd bring some of the other stats to you guys. So 3,626 kill count overall. Of that, we had 184 double instances. That's 1 every 19.7 instances. And we had 24 triples. That's 1 every 151. These numbers aren't perfect, as there were obviously failed runs every now and then when I was like looking at another account or doing something where I just messed it up, like a bad search or something. But we can be fairly close. It's around 1 in 20 for a double and 1 in 150 for a triple. Looking at the XP, there are of course 5 types of XP that you get doing Big Game Hunter. The main ones, Hunter and Slayer, going up from 55 to 99. Slayer, I got 12,870,032 Slayer XP at around about 67k XP an hour. Hunter, I got 70,952,315 Hunter XP at around 371k XP an hour overall. Woodcutting was the next big one, 3,172,469 woodcutting XP. And Herblore, we got 762,535. And Fletching, I got 120,954 XP in the time. So a whole load of XP gained. And if there's anything else you want to know about any stats that I may have gained during this, obviously you can ask in the comments and I'll try and get back to you if I have the information. Anyway, let's see how this sold. So everything is sold, pretty much. I mean, I'm still trying to get rid of the last of the dinosaur scales for 1 GP each because they're just refusing to go. But whatever, it really doesn't matter at this point. Anyway, so full max cash stack down here, 2.147 bill, plus another 1.12 bill here, taking us to overall 3.26 billion GP. And going off of my normal rates when it comes to killing them, it's about 17 million GP an hour across the 3. Obviously, each one is different. Tier 2 is generally considered the most profitable because of the way the meats work. But Tier 3, also, if you get lucky with mauls, can be particularly lucrative. But I do have videos already on the 3 individually. This was looking at the whole thing put together, going from 55 to 99 Slayer. And we made 3.2 bill, so it's kind of crazy. It's been a mad journey. There's been, you know, a couple of periods of burnout, getting locked out as well. But 13 months definitely isn't how long it should take to do this. But yeah, I don't really know how to sign off from a video where I've just made 3.2 bill. I guess like, subscribe, and we'll see what crazy thing I go for next. I'll see you then. Goodbye.